Hi, boys and girls. We're going to go ahead and move on to the last section of our lesson for this week on prefixes, and that's going to be working with syllable splitting. We've done quite a bit of the phoneme grapheme mapping, so I think you've seen this page many times before where we have a word like loose, and we put one sound per box. Not one letter, because sometimes a sound or a phoneme has more than one letter that makes it, like ul, oo, s. So we listen to the phoneme ul and we say, oh, what grapheme goes with that letter? And it's the letter L. And then we map it by typing it out, right? And so the word loose has ul, oo, s. That E is silent, so I made it smaller, and it's in the same box with the S. And then I typed the word right out here to the side. In syllable splitting, like we did last week, we type one syllable per box. Okay, and then still type the word over to the side. So I've left space on here for me to lead you through two examples, and then you'll have two words to do on your own. Okay. The first word that I want to model for you is the word sleepy. What's the word? Sleepy. That's right. How many syllables in sleepy? Sleepy, 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 sleepy. You know what? That is a close one. I already knew that you were going to be asking where the syllable split is there. So let me show you how we can find that out. I'm going to come up to the top right here, and then I'm going to add a new tab. And I'm going to type in the word sleepy, just in the URL box at the top. Oops, misspelled that. Redo that. I pushed enter too quickly. Sleepy, okay? And so what typically will show up as the first search result is the dictionary definition of the word. So we can see here, here's the dictionary entry for the word sleepy. We can see that the part of speech is an adjective. Cool. And here's the definition: needing or ready for sleep. Okay. We can see up here the syllable split. Very nice. The syllable split has sleep as the first syllable and then E as the second syllable. Okay. And then just so you know, this part right down here below that syllable splitting is called the pronunciation guide. I know you've seen me many times write a straight line or a curved arc, an upward curved arc on top of vowels, and that indicates whether they're short or long. So we know that the straight line on top of a vowel means it's a long sound. So this pronunciation says we say s, ol, e, p, e, sleepy, right? Well, we didn't have to think too hard on the syllables for sleepy now that we are going back to map them. But if you're unsure about splitting syllables, you can help yourself by finding a new tab on your browser and then typing in the word. So we're going to go ahead and come back to this document and type the syllables into the box that I've made for you. So I'm just going to type, I think I want that to be a little bit smaller because the first syllable is a little long. So there we go, sleep, E. And I'll come all the way out to the side and type the word sleepy. The next example word that I want to model for you is the word dirty. Dirty. Let's tap and count the syllables in dirty dirty, dirt-y, dirt-y. What do you think? Do you think the E is by itself, or do you think it has the T with it? Well, if we think about sleepy, we see that the base or root sleep is by itself. So I'm going to say that the base dirt in dirty is going by itself. We're going to check it in a minute just to be sure. Dirt, E, dirt, E. Let's go check. I'm going to come back to that tab I had open, and you can see that it says search for a word here. So you can just type the word dirty, and we're going to see how it comes up. There we go. So the dirt syllable is fun, and E is the second syllable, dirt E. Okay, I'm going to give you your next two words. Please listen. I'm not going to do, these are the ones that you do on your own, not the sample ones. So the first word is carefully. Carefully. Please go ahead and tap out the syllables, and then when you tap that syllable, I want you to think of the letters or the graphemes that match those sounds, and then map those syllables right here onto the box. Go ahead and push pause and map out the syllables for the word carefully. Okay, thank you for coming back. The next word, the last word that I'd like you to map the syllables out for is the word powerless. Powerless. Go ahead and tap out the syllables for powerless. Think about the letters needed for that syllable. Those are the graphemes, and then you are going to map them onto this sheet. This is your own document. You can type on it and submit it to Google Classroom. Boys and girls, have a great day.